You're listening to
Catholic Sprouts,
the daily podcast for Catholic kids that strives to plant seeds of faith. Hey there, Sprouts. Today is Friday, August 24th, 2018. It is also the feast of one of the apostles, Saint Bartholomew. Today on the Catholic Sprouts podcast, we are wrapping up our week's look at Mary and the work that she has been doing from heaven. So far this week, we've talked about why it is okay and even good to pray to Mary. We talked about one of our most beautiful Catholic prayers, the Rosary. Then we started talking about Marian apparitions, times when Mary came to earth and appeared to the faithful. She appeared to Juan Diego in Mexico and earned the title Our Lady of Guadalupe. She appeared to Saint Bernadette in Lourdes, and through her instruction, a great spring of healing water has flowed forth in Lourdes and is still healing people today. Today, we are going to be talking about another apparition of Mary. We are going to be talking about Fatima. Just over 100 years ago, Mary appeared to 3 poor children in Fatima, Portugal. The 3 children were Lucia, Jacinta, and Francesco. Francesco and Jacinta were brother and sister, and Lucia was their cousin. Mary appeared to them in the middle of a pasture while they were tending their sheep. She appeared to them several times over the course of months. People came and started to believe that this apparition was really happening. But here is the important thing. Mary came to these 3 children in Fatima with an important message. She showed them visions. She showed them visions of hell, of things that were going to happen in the future. But through it all, she had a message for the children. She told them it was important to pray the rosary and to suffer. To pray the rosary and to suffer. Why is it important for us to suffer? Because our suffering is valuable when we offer it to Mary. Even the children knew that. They knew that if they embraced small sufferings in this life, like being a little bit hungry or walking further, that those things could be made holy when we offered them to Mary. In one of the visions, Mary allowed the children to look into hell and to see souls down there suffering because of the sins that they committed in this life. Mary told them that if they offered their suffering to her, they could do the good and holy work of converting sinners and saving souls from going to hell. And so these children took that very seriously. Both Jacinta and Francesco contracted very painful, horrible diseases just a year after Mary appeared to them in Fatima. But they joyfully accepted this suffering and died, knowing that their suffering was saving souls from damnation in hell. The final time that Mary appeared in Fatima, she performed a sign so that all the thousands of people that had gathered there would know and believe that she truly had come. She made the sun spin. People that were there said it seemed that the sun was going to come and crash into the earth. But for the children, they saw something even more remarkable. They saw various visions of Mary, but they also saw Jesus and Saint Joseph. So today, Sprouts, I have a challenge for you. The message of Fatima is to pray and to suffer. Now, I hope that your life does not have very much suffering in it, but I bet it has a little bit of suffering. Today, I want you to find one tiny piece of suffering that you can perform with joy and offer to Mary in hopes of converting poor sinners. Maybe it means eating a food that you don't like. Maybe it means walking when you would prefer to get a ride from your mom or dad. Maybe it means waiting a little bit longer or wearing shoes that are a little uncomfortable. Make sure it is small and simple, but also make sure that once you perform it, you offer it to Mary. You say, "Mary, take this suffering and use it for the conversion of poor sinners." That's it for Catholic Sprouts today. We'll be back tomorrow, but until then, continue to grow in your faith and truly sprout into the beautiful creation that God intended you to be. Just one more thing, Sprouts. If you would like to continue to learn about your amazing Catholic faith at home or in school, I encourage you to download and use a set of free Catholic coloring pages. There's one for each letter of the alphabet, and you'll find them at DoSmallThingsWithLove /coloring.